Welcome to another voice podcast of the Fireside Atheist. Today's subject is prayer, and what, your experiences with it. Prayer was always hard for me to understand, even back when I was a kid and I believed, I don't know, it felt like, it's weird how writing to Santa felt more real, like writing a letter to Santa, I was going to get an answer, or someone would get it and hear me. Prayer always seemed, crossing your fingers, closing your eyes, and wishing upon a star have more effect than prayer. Although I did always manage to pray some as a kid when I was believing. I prayed for, I didn't pray very often, but I prayed for the simple stuff. I prayed to have a good day at school, or to have a good life, but I didn't waste it on stupid stuff. But I would say that one of the things that helped reinforce my doubt and the belief that there was no God was the silence, the proof that God wasn't there. When I was about 12 or 13, about 12 or 13, I think. It was I think 7th grade in middle school. I had a puppy, golden retriever I'd called Tess. And one day, Tess and her mom wandered off from our house. And of course, we were upset that our dogs were missing. What kid wouldn't be, especially when a kid wouldn't be, especially if the dog was missing. And so I was like, please, God, please find Tess, return her to her home. No dog. Tess remained missing. We only ever found the mom, and that was because we only found, and then in that regard, we only found whatever happened to her. So both dogs were not seen alive again. Same thing with the prayer for, later on when my parents got divorced. What kid wouldn't be praying that his parents would get back together? My world had been torn apart and destroyed. What kid wouldn't be wishing upon a star for his parents to get back together? And of course, silence once again. So it helped to just reinforce that the belief that, while I still might have called myself Christian, or I might have said that I just didn't believe in anything. I didn't call myself atheist, but I just didn't believe in anything or practice anything, because why would I pray to something that just didn't respond and didn't exist? So that's just part of the experience as a kid. As an adult, things are slightly different. I still, of course, now I'm behind and believe fully in my atheism. I have this logo here in the atheist logo here tattooed on my left arm to proudly say what I am. But I still find myself with remnants of superstition, which is weird. Does anyone else? It's kind of weird to me, although it makes sense. Does anyone else have the same experience? Like, we want to make a trip up to, like I said, I live in Colorado, and we want to go to Denver. We want to go to Denver on the weekend to visit someone. But it's supposed to be really snowy, or the weather's supposed to be bad. So I'm just talking to I'm here talking to myself, sending out positive thoughts, talking to myself, going, please let the weather be good. Please let the weather be good. Sending positive energy out, positive thinking. Not believing in a God, not sending a prayer to any God, but just positive thinking. I mean, does that still count as prayer? Or are you just whispering it out to the universe? There is there's a movie or a book out there called The Secret. It's like the law of attraction. The good feeling, a good feeling change your life. You send out you basically send out positive energy, and you attract. Law of the secret comes down to, if correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the secret comes down to you attract the energy, what you send out. So if you're sending out, the world hates me, I'm ugly, I don't deserve anything, you're only going to get the bad. But if you send out, I'm smart, I can do this, I will get good things, you're going to get good energy. So that's, it's The Secret by, I think, Rhonda Byrne or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, that's that regard. So it's like, I don't know, it's like power of positive thinking, a mental positive energy prayer. Something that I practice without thinking about it, because I try and be more positive, send out good thoughts, good vibes, and whatnot. So I don't know what that makes me as far as that belief goes, but and there are times too, my wife is visiting her mom, she's coming back very late at night, 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night. She's coming back. She's driving over the pass, the mountain range pass, where there's deer, jumping on, deer can cross at any moment, and other drivers, and I haven't heard from her. I try to call her, but bad service, or she doesn't pick up because she can't hear the phone, or something, that when I call and she doesn't answer, I get very worried about her. Because I love my wife very, very much, and I get very worried about her. So I find myself praying that please just come home safely. It's like hedging my bet, buying life insurance and car insurance, even though I'm not sick, I'm not dying, and I'm not getting it, and I'm a good driver, I don't get into accidents, but I'm still buying the insurance to cover my ass. I'm sending out positive thinking insurance out into the universe, praying that she'll be just fine and she'll go home safely. I understand why people send thoughts and prayers instead of actually doing something. You pray for something, you leaves a tingly feeling or a good feeling that you've actually accomplished something. So I understand why people pray, even though it's useless. Because when there's nothing I can do, and in situations like this where there's literally nothing I can do, where hands holding each other is literally the only thing that can be done, because I can't find her and make her pick up the phone to talk to me or to drive safely. I can't control the deer crossing the road in the middle of the night on a pass where they can jump out of the middle of nowhere. I find it just positive thinking out into the world going, please be okay, please be okay. Does that make me a hypocrite once in a while when that happens? Because I don't do that at all, except for when I'm really worried about her or something. Please let the pass be clean. Please let the mountain pass be clear and not icy. Please let the weather be good so we can get home safely. Please let my wife come home safely because I don't want her to get hurt. Does that make me a hypocrite for praying, positive thinking of the secret? Or does it mean I'm secretly a closet Christian? Don't tell anyone. I don't know what to believe in that regard. All I know is that I'm logical minded. I don't believe in a God. Don't believe in organized religion, the cults, poison of the world. But I find myself once in a while using the secret of positive thinking. Just because there's nothing else for me to do. I don't know. Does anyone else have any experience like this? Give me a like if I've touched a nerve, something similar. Or just give me a comment below or a thumbs down if I'm just batshit crazy. And it's wrong for me to pray by sending out positive energy to no one in particular sometimes, or even to God himself, just because I am scared and worried for my wife and want her to come home safely. And that I'm hedging my bets. Because that's really all I was doing, was hedging my bets to make sure she's all right. Maybe not the smartest thing to do. Maybe I'm just wasting my time and energy like I know I am. But there was nothing else for me to do at the time, so I didn't know what to do. But leave your comments down below if you can. What do you think? Or send me an email at thefiresideatheist@gmail.com and let me know what you think. I'm just trying to, again, this channel is just to share experiences. It's meant to be just a talk between you and me. What do you think about this kind of thing? Just not, maybe not a so much educational as a let you know that there are others like you out there with the same experiences, and that all this is about just sharing experiences. So let me know what you think, and I hope everyone has a good day. I'm doing this very early in the morning because I can't sleep anymore. My back is murdering me. So hope everyone has a good day, good rest of their week, and I hope everyone is doing good. So take care, everyone. This is Matt for the Fireside Atheist signing off. Till next time, see you later.